Today on In the Wood Yard, I got hickory on the ground and it's got to get on pallets so it can dry. Here we go. What we've got here is failure to dry. This hickory has been split now for going on 2 months almost, and it needs to get stacked so it can start drying decently. The pieces are small enough they should dry by this fall, but I got to get it off the ground because the stuff out down below I'm sure is wet, wet, wet. And this is an area, like I said yesterday, that I use for doing photography. And I've got tarps and junk laying everywhere here because I use this area right in here. So I got to get all that stacked. And over on the other side over here, I had wood stacked here and I sold it all except for just that little bit. That was basswood. So I've got all these runners and all this garbage all laying here, all this tarps and things and some runners and some planks and stuff. So my plan is I'm going to clean this corner out right back here. I'm going to move this wood out of here and I'm going to put a corner right there and I'm going to work my way this direction, stacking the wood this way and then do another row over there, stacking the same direction. So kind of bring the wood this direction. So stacking's happening right now. That's a loud one. So World War II plane they've been flying over all day long, so I thought you might want to see it. Next time he comes around, I'll try to get a better view. Back to stacking! So as you can see, I do use my tractor to move pallets occasionally. I have found the hard way that moving the corners that I have built that I want to reuse, the ones that are have the brace pieces, what works best is obviously to keep them close to where you're going to need them and reuse them in that same area. But a lot of debris falls down through and kind of builds up so you don't really get any airflow underneath. Especially in some areas where I've got a lot of trees like this, leaves will pack in and around and you don't really get any underflow as far as air. So I like to pull them away, rake it out, put them back down. But in this case, I didn't have any of these corners over here because this wood over here has never been stacked with corners like this. So what I found works really good is to put one in just like this, so it's the L shape facing up. And then I tip another one in, as you can see, kind of with the V going up and in like that. Then I stacked a couple single pallets out front, and that way I can move them around pretty easily in the wood yard. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean out that back corner, and I'm going to take one of these braced corner pieces here, drag it back into the corner there, and then start stacking and work my way out. So stacking finally is going to happen right now. Look at the beauty I have once again created. I don't know how much is here, but it's a bunch. If I had to guess, it's probably close to 4 full cords, because it's, I don't know, 8 feet high, and I don't know, almost, yeah, it's 8 feet that way for sure too. It's getting kind of dark in here. The sun set a while ago, so there it is. I'm kind of on the side of the hill here, but I got a bunch done. There's a bunch to go yet, but I'm probably, if I had to guess, I'm 2/3, maybe 3/4 of the way done with the stacking. I didn't leave a real lot of space. I should have left more space in the middle here, but at least it can breathe a little bit. It's kind of where the pallets were, so I kind of had to go with what was there because there was so much wood on top I couldn't really move it. Now, one of the things some of the people right now are screaming or typing furiously is how small these pieces are. These are no more than 3 inches. This is all hickory, and there's a lot of people that either burn wood in a wood boiler or have a large wood stove. I don't sell to those people. This wood, 95% of it will be going to people that smoke, that do briskets, ribs, things like that, and they do not want big pieces. They want small pieces. This is the size they want, and the people that I sell to for fireplaces have small inserts and small fireplaces. This is also the size they want. The other reason why I split this stuff down small is it dries faster. So this stuff by next winter will be dry. So that is the plan. Now this is about the worst place I have for drying wood because the sun comes up over there in the east, so the sun blasts in here in the morning, but by noon this is in the shade, and then a little bit in the afternoon you get some sun coming in here, but not too much. And it's not the greatest place, but it's where I had space to put it when I got the hickories, because I wanted to get it back and out of the way from all the other places. Ideally, it would be out in the field where it could get sun and wind all day long, but that's what I've got. So tomorrow I'm going to finish this pile, and I'm going to probably go right back in that corner with probably just 2 rows, and maybe I'll do another row across the front here. That looks like I got about a full cord left if I had to guess. So I guess I probably got 3/4 of it done at least, maybe more, I don't know. We'll measure it tomorrow and find out. But tomorrow you're going to come back 5:30 a.m. for tomorrow's video. I'll be here, you should be here. If you can't wait that long, you know what to do. Go to my channel. There's over 700 videos waiting for you to watch. That's it for today, folks. Good night, Irene.